In a small house on the corner of Queen and Atlanta, an elderly couple was brutally murdered in broad daylight. This double murder happened in April of 2006. To this day, detectives have no idea who is responsible for the deaths of Walter and Grace Brown. Tonight, 2 News anchor Sharon Phillips is opening up this cold case file in hopes that someone can shed new light on the case and bring their families some justice.
It's a case that still haunts Tulsa Police Detective Jason White to this day. And even more disturbing are the gruesome details of what happened. In broad daylight, investigators say a suspect or suspects either walked or forced their way into the home of Walter and Grace Brown and began attacking them.
What happened was that both Walter, who was 67 at the time, and his wife Grace Brown, who was 63 at the time, they both were bound, and there was a lot of just violence inside of the home. It definitely appeared as if the suspects had been in the home for a considerable amount of time, basically just inflicting a lot of torture and whatever else to these people.
Although motive is still unclear, White says he believes it could be a crime of opportunity.
I think it was probably a robbery of some sort. Somebody likely that was walking down the street may very well have lived in the area or in that neighborhood that saw either one or both of them that were elderly and may have just saw a crime of opportunity.
Detectives did a significant amount of work on this case and had DNA testing done, but so far, nothing. Neighbors tell me they would often see Walter taking care of his yard, whether he was mowing or weed eating it, and he loved to sit on his porch swing with his wife, Grace. Laura Gutierrez lives just 2 doors down from the house where the Browns were murdered. Her daughter Allison was able to translate what her mother remembers from that awful day.
Como la 1 de la tarde.
It was like around 1 p.m.
Yo estaba embarazada de ella.
She was pregnant for me. She had an appointment with me while she was pregnant, and she remembers seeing he was mowing his lawn when she left for her appointment.
Gutierrez says when she returned, she remembered seeing Walter's garden tools outside the house.
When she came back, there was a police and everyone, and they even interviewed my parents, asked any questions, do you know anything, what happened, but that they didn't see any signs of anything.
Gutierrez says her mother would often comment about what a nice couple they were.
Was she frightened that this happened just 2 doors down from her home, being pregnant with you?
She was definitely scared, especially when it was so close to where we lived.
White has a plea for anyone watching this story.
If somebody has heard of anything relating to this particular case, we would certainly be appreciative just to get a phone call on that. Reminder that you can call Crime Stoppers and remain anonymous.
Not only for Walter and Grace Brown, but for their family, who have spent years suffering unimaginable pain. Sharon Phillips, 2 News, Oklahoma.
If you have any information on the Browns case or any other cold case in the Tulsa area, you can call Tulsa Police or Crime Stoppers, and that number is 918-596-COPS. Again, you don't have to leave your name, and you might even get a cash reward. Now, we are going in depth into our cold cases every week on the 2 News Oklahoma Cold Case Podcast. Hear more from the families and learn about the victims and ways that you can help these families find justice. Just go to wherever you find podcasts and search 2 News Oklahoma. New episodes drop every Friday.